Real estate portfolio controlling. Some thoughts about our experiences in the NPL market as well as requirements to management control systems for real estate portfolios. The Core Group consists of several companies which are nationally and internationally working in the area of consulting, real estate, troubleshooting and software development. Connect Market Entry Management GmbH SRL was founded 15 years ago and is working in the area of software development in Germany. Union Estates Network here is our sister company in Rome, Italy, and it's our first experience to work on an international basis. Syncronisierung is a partner company with Managing Plus, a prime company concerning real estate bookkeeping. Syncronisierung is dealing with synchronization processes and interfaces between bookkeeping software, DATEV in Germany, and property management, asset management system. Orgaplan deals as a consultant, troubleshooter and servicer with properties, real estate and portfolios with structural problems. Quadra, on the other hand, is a sister company of Orgaplan and doing the same business in Rome, which is why I'm quite warmer than in Germany. And last but not least, ABC Sync Solution Software, who deals with controlling of big real estate portfolios and strategic asset management systems. It is planned to expand our business with partners, alliances in all other countries. What do we do? These companies are engaged in troubleshooting, problem solving of real estate and portfolios from banks and financial institutions in the so-called NPL market. NPL stands for non-performing loans, or real estate secured credit which does not function anymore. We help these bank insurers to solve structural problems of these objects. For example, legal problems, that means missing building permissions, land registrations are wrong, economic problems, vacancy, tenant does not pay, operations costs are not structured and efficient, technical problems like building completion, unauthorized areas, renovation, traffic, or marketing, sales difficulties, conversion projects are that alternate usage or image problems. There are principally two alternative ways to proceed. We found use a SPV, a special purpose vehicle, that's a project company, who becomes owner of the project, of the portfolio or that asset. On the other hand, the ownership structure remains and Orgaplan works only as a service provider consultants. Orgaplan always uses in these processes the software solution of Connect to minimize risk, show a transparent professional view to the investor and ensure the project result. For a clear project success, we fix targets and goals of our work together with the client as a first step. For this we use our spider chart, Orgaplan spider, which simply represents the main criteria on the real estate or the portfolio. On the left side in the gray area, you see the object market area with the main criteria concerning the real estate. That means building structure, building quality, financial viability, potential to getting a finance means that, or rental capacity or rental value of object. On the other hand, on the right side, you see target criteria depending on the client goals or owner's cooperation. In detail, that means marketing scope in euro, that's the minimum price, marketing scope in time, maximum time frame we get, or the owner, if the owner cooperates, maybe it's possible to take over the property or the portfolio without a forced auction, etc. In the first step, we analyze a property locating the areas which are problematic for successful exit sales. You see that on the red line. In a second step, we propose targets for the object and confirm these targets with our clients. That's the blue line there. The approach helps us, especially with bigger portfolios, to get a classification or clustering or building sub-portfolios like ABC categories for structuring the management of such projects substantially and makes the procedure more transparent and efficiently. Let me show an apartment building, condominium, we dealt with in our past. It was a condominium near Frankfurt am Main in Germany, with a construction body of some 50 apartments, which was completed to 80–90%. Buyers were living already in that building. 15 years ago, everything has been stopped in the middle of the construction phase, as well as many purchase contracts weren't registered finally in the land register. Our task goals were fixed as follows: simplify new building permission and building inspection. The permission was expired. Completion of approximately 20 apartments. Checking and finalizing all land registers records concerning the old 15-year-old contracts with the buyers. Planning new projects of still unfinished areas. Sales of these 20 apartments now finished, and sales of the new projected new building areas with the objective to not burden the existing old owners. In this process, various partners were to integrate. Also, the clear objective was to complete the project under risk minimizing goals for the involved bank or client, and finish the image sensible project successful, focusing our client's bank reputation. You can see the results in www.greenvillage24.de, a construction company realizing the other apartments with success now. Here you can see a typical value chain of the life cycle of a real estate or portfolio. Today all companies work like this, including the big international funds and asset management companies. For that I call this a classic way. Every participant has his own working structure, areas of responsibility and responsibilities, his special fields, and according to this a software solution which is mainly isolated. You see that here in the white cans. Between this partner, the information exchange takes place via paper, fax, telephone or email. In email, mostly in Excel sheet or ASCII files. This can be, if necessary, regular, that means monthly, or but on task even, or project related, building projects, repair projects or sales projects. Appearing mistakes along the value chain are often found late or only with difficulties. To produce a report with actual data is very time consuming. Even if appropriate reporting tools exist today, standards with each different data pool are still at the beginning. Responsibilities are not often transparent, and these circumstances, problems, multiply themselves with big and international, especially international real estate portfolios. All current management systems we know are rather analysis and reporting systems and no management control systems. In comparisons with other business areas, that means, for example, logistics and transportation business or management systems in the production industry, there is still a substantial need to catch up. The requirement based on the management systems of real estates and real estate portfolios look quite different. All informations of all partners are centrally registered, controlled and managed. Every transaction is registered, so you have an easy access anytime and everywhere in the future. Possible mistakes are discovered transparently, faster, and can also be assigned to a source. Reports are ad hoc, representable over all process and phases in different intervals and dimensions. Every participant has specific areas of responsibility, which are illustrated and flexible and adaptable to future innovative, so it means new business processes. The management system of the future is not only a one-way online reporting system, but a dialogue and management control system, which converts the affected person not only to involved persons as a result of an intelligent ad hoc synchronization process, but also to collaborate on task and problem solutions and let them in participate on the success. Another example, especially by international real estate business portfolios, these deficits, these mistakes or lacks of information arise from an effective control of such portfolios. At this point, the property manager is a responsible person on the spot who manage tenants, rental agreements, operating costs, additional costs, condition of the real estate, possible repairs, and new renting or modernization processes. The information are required on the one hand by the asset manager, you see that here on the left side, ad hoc or in regular turnus, means monthly. At the same time, these informations are provided to the responsible tax advisor, bookkeeper, in form of receipts, bills, which are required for a tax bookkeeping. The tax advisor, on the other hand, books, corrects, qualifies, adopts the information of the property manager and reports on even to the asset management. At the same time, all authorities, that means the PM, AM and tax consultancy, try to provide the asset management or the investor an optimal basis of decisions and to consult him by means of meaningful reports and graphic analysis, etc. That is exactly what our partner in Hamburg does. The company Mention Plus, which provides fiscal services for real estate portfolios, largely for international funds and investors. For this, we have developed a management control system between PM, AM and tax consultancy, which allows the information streams between the partners to be audit-proof, synchronized and enriched according to the stage of processing. Thank you very much for your attention.